great to have you with us from Highland Puskar Stadium in Morgantown. It's the Kansas Jayhawks and the West Virginia Mountaineers. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Hey guys, the Kansas head coach told me before the game, he said they have got incredible plans right now to get this wide receiver involved. Defenses have been...
Motion from the wide receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He'll pull it down. They got him free for a big gainer to 3.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. And you saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running to Green. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Hawkins. Got a man. It's sacked. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover. Could be an alley. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Mountaineers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They want to run this quarterback. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the big...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive there. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script,
let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Jayhawk. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. This quarterback part of their running game. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season, man. Like, they trust their QB to run the footballs.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy...
Looking for a huge play. Upstairs, he's got it. They make the stop after the big passing play, but now the question is, will it stand? Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. A first down for the offense. Michael Hawkins bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Complete to the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Mountaineers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bray. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I tell you what, I love no hesitation. I love my quarterback to make that RPO read, throw it to the right really quickly, but just got to be a little bit more accurate, maybe not rush it so much.
He's going to take off. Turning it on. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find the answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Offense changing the play. Throwing, Hawkins. Touchdown, West Virginia. They punctuate the chance. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Hawkins. Here's a heat. And it's a sack. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half. But before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the number 9 team, the Duke Blue Devils. And it's the Blue Devils in real jeopardy of kissing that top 10 ranking goodbye. They're being punked right now, dominated in every aspect of the game, and we haven't even hit halftime. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now back to your game in Morgantown. And these two defensive game plans have been shredded a long time ago. Feels like it's just hang on and hope for a tip or overthrow or maybe a fumble from these QBs. elite passers, and dynamic rushers. Used to be you had to stop one or the other. Here in this second half, the challenge will again be twofold.
And the Jayhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but no. Solid field position. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense
looking long. Leaping grab for a big gain. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a nice game.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's second and long. Quarterback keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
He's got it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in fourth and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that play.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Hawkins. He's going to run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And that one. Come up here in the second. This should be the last play of the quarter. A designed run for the quarterback. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Now on the move. And he'll be brought down. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Here's a little room there. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Man, so nice to have a QB. When you need him, in the moments, can get those big third down conversions with his legs. He does it here. He showed you the wheels some today, but a nice job late in this football game when you really need it.
Lost one deep down the right side. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, you know, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
Michael Hawkins. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Going for it all. Got it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Quarterback keeps it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Kansas will take a timeout. That's their second. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he's in. Pounding his way in for the score. This offense has it with really good field position. Might be calling a hot route. Showing the arm strength to the left. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.